Everybody, it's Steve here from Arabiz Solutions again. This guy in the photo next to me is a good mate of mine, Peter Butler, and I just want to do a quick interview with Peter about selling, because I've found in life there's more than one way to be right. So I just want to share some of Peter's expertise and his insights. Yeah, so Pete, just tell us, a quick 30-second helicopter view, of your sales experience.
Oh, look, Steve, it comes back to probably the 1980s, working for an American company where we sold door-to-door insurance policies, a product that was low in cost. It was the days where you didn't put your foot in the door, you put the head in the door, because when they slammed it, you could still keep talking. So for me, there's a lot of lessons along that way. Had a great opportunity to work in New Zealand and also a couple of years in the United States, and then back to good old Australia. But yeah, it's insurance industry. Taught me a lot about sales, talking to people, dealing with people, managing teams, but more importantly, understanding that sales process.
Good, Pete. So what would you say is the biggest mistake you see with salespeople today? Not necessarily in insurance, but just general businesses.
Well, that's a good question, Steve. And you can go. I can go back to my early career and think about sales and categorising it and coming up with rebuttals and knowing what the customer's going to say before you even knew what they were going to say. But all that type of selling is really not in the best customer's interests. The main mistake I believe people are making today is service, and being able to provide that genuine service, and more importantly, putting themselves in the customer's shoes. You can do that as a salesperson, you're halfway there.
Okay, so you've probably answered my next question, because I was going to ask you, how do you approach sales?
My approach to sales is, first, I believe the most important ingredient to sales is belief in your product. If you can believe in your product, then you can create genuine enthusiasm for that product.
Yep.
And if you can sell with enthusiasm, your customers will sense that you've got a real genuine feel for that, and they'll believe in that. Once they've got the belief and the trust, it'll not only help you with the initial sale, but also ongoing sales.
Cool. So what would you say a business owner's got some salespeople and they're set in their own ways and they need to turn them around to the new way? How do you engage them? How do you get them on board?
Look, that's tough. It's a very difficult system when you have people that are kind of stuck in a rut. It's, I guess you've got people in that position for a reason, and you have to try to reignite the belief in what they're doing, and more importantly, ask the salesperson, what is it about the product that they feel is better than any other product or competitor's product in the market. Try and engage reignite that, rekindle the fire for their product. And then obviously there's training and coaching in terms of understanding what the salesperson has to do, but more importantly what the customer is looking for.
Yep, great, thanks for that. So any other words of wisdom, somebody even wanting to get into sales or...
Yeah, look, sales is always going to be a tough gig. I would say, try not to stereotype people. You see a lot of people, especially, from different industries, where they think, oh, well, I know what this person's going to do before they even do it. Try not to be, fall into that category, because you just don't know. And if the person's going to say no to you, it's not no to you specifically, it's no to your product, or they may not have a need for it at the time, but it doesn't mean to say that they're not going to have a need for it in the future. And more importantly, if you upset one person, think about it this way, you're probably going to upset 10 others, because that person's going to go and talk to all his mates and friends, and that's not what you want. And this is why I love the business that I'm in at the moment with a company called Premium Funding. The integrity and the culture is second to none, and above everything else, one of the things I see our team do is they have a genuine need for relationship building, and the relationship that they have with their customers is really second to none.
So just, you've mentioned the company you work for, so give yourself a shameless plug. What do Premium Funding do? How can they help business owners?
Oh, look, it's a great product that helps business owners with their cash flow. If you've had big insurance premiums that are due now, and instead of actually trying to find that $20,000 or $30,000 or whatever it may be up front, you can actually pay by the month through companies like Premium Funding. Your broker is the best contact to help you with that, and Premium Funding is one of the most reputable companies out there that'll help you with your pay by the month insurance policies.
So the big advice is tell your broker to get on the Premium Funding, spread out the cash flow, and off you go.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for your time, Pete. Folks, would love to get your comments in the box below, and yeah, if you need to contact Pete, just give us a yell.
Good luck, guys.